All right, then. Let's just start streaming then. This should be rolling already. Yep. Okay, we're live. Welcome, everybody. So I just want to take a little moment here to notify my followers that I'm streaming. I didn't want to schedule this one, so I just wanted to... How can I find that on my phone? Oh, there it is. Share, copy link. Now go to Instagram. I'm sorry that these beginnings are always a little late and a little slow, because I didn't prepare for this. You know, I just wanted to kind of stream today. So I know it's been a while since I did this last, but let me quickly make like a very fast story here. There we go. Link. Drop this one. There we go. Maybe I can kind of cut this part out when I leave the video, you know, to be watched after I'm done streaming. But yeah, because I see YouTube has come a long way in terms of like editing things, you know, like you can actually edit the live stream that you've done before you kind of store it as like a regular video. So I'm live on YouTube. Come say hi. All right. Done. Cool. Now, I don't really have like a plan for this episode. I didn't schedule anything, or I didn't script anything for this one. I really have no idea what to do. You know, there's so many possibilities, from like just studying to like sketching random stuff, anything that I have in mind, from continuing some work for Hevenurion. I'd be down to kind of continue some client work that I'm doing at the moment, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that. And we could also like jump into VR or even some Blender kind of stuff. I don't know, bro. Like, possibilities are always endless. So it's really up to us, you know, whatever we want to do. Or even do some like regular sketches, you know, like traditional stuff. It's been so long since I did this last time. Like, oops, just 1 second. See, this kind of stuff. Not sure you guys can see this, but like these type of sketches, you know, these are done with like a ballpoint pen. They were just so cool, man. Like I really had like a really fun time creating these. These were like architectural exploration sketches for Hevenurion back in 2019, which is when I attended, before I went to Lightshare, that's our channel, Lightbox in LA. And by the way, Ben Morrow just dropped this amazing, insane trailer for Huxley, his IP, and that was like an injection of adrenaline and inspiration and just motivation beyond measure, bro. Seriously, all I see is people around me kind of creating awesome stuff all the time. People coming up with their own IPs, releasing their stories. Bro, I can't wait, but I don't want to rush it. Because this universe that I'm putting together keeps growing and growing. I've been trying to explore some more of the stuff that I couldn't really see in the very beginning. But it's like I'm slowly starting to get there, you know? Like, for instance, I was just writing about like ruling class social structure and stuff like that, you know? Like, and I ended up going way back into the history of this world and how those structures came to happen. What's the foundation of those things? Where do they actually come from? And bro, I ended up discovering so many things that I didn't know before about these people, you know, these civilizations, these cultures, this world that I'm putting together. And it was like a moment of like, I don't know, happiness, pride, excitement, you know, like, fuck yeah, we're making it happen. We're finally seeing this. You know, I can finally understand where these come from and why this happened. And it's always cool to me, you know, for me to kind of go back in time and try to figure out how did we end up here in the story, here where we are right now. You know, these characters, these places, these actions, these events, how did they come to happen? You know, what's the foundation of this? And you know, there's so many ways to create a story. It's usually like, sometimes you can start by the way, I'm just checking the chat. I don't want to mess up again. Pop out chat. There we go. I hope this is the right one. I don't know why, but I always mess it up. I always pop out the wrong chat. So as I said, there's always so many different ways to like create a story. There's no guidebook really. There's not like a playbook that you can actually follow. And I mean, there are certain formulas and all that stuff, you know, structures that you can follow to kind of make sure you create a nice story and stuff. I'm honestly just experimenting with everything. Like, I've got a few books right there, like including the hero's journey, the hero with 1,000 faces and stuff like that. Also the writer's journey, and so many that they just portray all these steps that you can follow. You know, I like this because it's like a breakdown of like a structure that you can just follow to make sure you create something substantial that has some value, that you can identify as something that makes sense in the first place. But I think I'm just getting carried away by the vibe of it, you know, the I don't know, the emotion of it. Like, I'm just breathing this world 24/7, never ever stopping. And it's honestly a really good feeling to finally be able to kind of understand. I don't know if this makes sense, but like to understand your own creation and why that is the way it is, which is probably something that most people won't care about, because some people are quite like superficial. I don't mean this in a negative way. They're quite superficial in a way that they don't want to invest themselves that much in the stories and all the intricate elements that define those little details that actually give all the identity to the whole big picture. But you know, some people just want to stay a little bit outside of it and just enjoy like the nice show and stuff. But some people, they do want to know, and I think I'm one of those, you know. And I guess that's why I'm putting so much emphasis into like defining all these little things that I believe are like the glue that holds together like all these things that we may perceive as separate things. And Anyway, I don't mean to kind of go into like a long rant about like storytelling and all that stuff here. We're here to have some fun and make something practical, ideally speaking. So let's go ahead and look. There's a couple of things I did on my iPad that I can actually show you right now. Maybe I can pair it up with my screen, and just a second, guys. So, okay, this will be one thing. See this guy? Oh, it's too bright. Yeah, anyway, it's like an armor suit that I've been developing for this specific class. And yeah, there's like a lot of details and stuff. This is actually so bright for the camera. I will try to pair it up, but what I'm trying to say is that I do have like a bunch of video recordings that last quite long. I saved it, and I'm probably releasing it on a separate YouTube video. But yeah, my plan was to actually release a YouTube video about some, because I have like a lot of recorded stuff, you know. I just have to edit it, throw in some voiceover on top of it, and yeah, it's a matter of time, I guess. You guys do remember that thing we drew on like the second or the third live stream that I did? That landscape, that golden kind of landscape, you know, hellish type of vibes. I did another sketch about something that I envisioned. I'm not sure how you guys think about like your creative flashes, you know, like whenever I don't know, there's some specific moments sometimes, you know, you're in the shower or something, or just going for a walk, you're outside in the park or something, some place that somehow stimulates your imagination or something. You're listening to a specific song or a specific type of music, I don't know, and then you get hit by the good stuff, you know, those flashes, those really quick image or animated type of things just show up, and you're like, whoa, I need to do that. I need to get that out of my mind. And that's when you start kind of putting it out there. And there's so many pieces that I just made that way. I don't know. They feel spontaneous, but I don't think they are, you know. I think they probably come out of something else, you know. It's like there's like steps that were laid down this path in a specific way that culminated in this moment of like realization of like what that could be. Honestly, I think it's a process that never really ends, you know. It's just you keep improving it. The same way you abandon a painting because you call it done, you know, it could always be better, right? You could always be like improving it a little bit more, polishing, editing it some more. But due to deadlines or to other ideas that also need your attention, you feel the need to just call it done. So what can we do? I'm just thinking, okay? Just give me a second. Let's go to this folder. I'm sorry that I'm not showing you anything right now, but I can't really show you this. But one day, one day. Okay. No, not okay. I'm not going to do that one. Yeah, if you're watching the YouTube video, you can probably skip this part because it's just going to be me staring at the screen. Nothing else, not saying anything, just looking through my images to see like which one am I taking. Maybe we could do some, what should I call that? Like thumbnails? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some thumbnails, guys. Okay, I'm gonna now switch to this camera. All right. So you're now seeing the screen, and we're gonna create some stuff real quick. So, you know what? It's been a while that I thought about this, this city, rather this district from a city, from Hevenia, which is the world from Hevenurion. So, I'm actually gonna have to look for this outside of this screen. Just 1 second, guys. 1 second. There it is. All right. Here's like a couple of ones that I did. This would be like an approximation. It's not really what I thought, but I'm guessing we could take it from here. All right, so the idea is that there is this place, and I think I've already done this in some other document. I'm not gonna look for it now, but so we would have something like this. Okay. I'm drawing it like with simple shapes to understand it a little better right now. It's like a giant wall, you know, and maybe on top of this, like there's more rocks and more stuff. But there's like a giant type of space between these rocks. Oh man, I dreamed about this. You know, I wish I could find that specific sketch, because that was great. You know, I had a dream about me being in that place and seeing that stuff from a specific angle. I was like, holy shit, I've been there, bro. I've been there. And naturally, yeah, I had to sketch it. I just found it. Okay. There we go. Here it is. A little better explained. Yeah, these are very rough, but it is what it is, man. So we would have this place that this is a very rough scale based drawing. You know, it's not like, what's a human size here? You don't even have like a reference. These are supposed to be like very symbolic houses and stuff, and man, I feel kind of embarrassed showing this, you know, because they're like so rough, and I don't think the idea is well explained, but it's in my mind at least, so I just need to find a way to get it out. Maybe I'll need some VR or something like that. I never even tried to build this place, like to really dedicate time to the design of this place. It's rather like an idea in my mind. I never really took the time to really think deeply about like everything, the scale, yeah. So here's the thing, right? I imagine this guy standing here, and well, I actually dreamed about this. And this is supposed to be like water, you know, like a giant waterfall kind of pouring in between these places, these cliffs. And yeah, as you can see, like there's a giant type of, like, this is ground level, right? It goes like this, and then it just goes upwards. I'm not sure if that change in like the verticality of this would be this sudden. I think it should be like a smooth type of transition somehow. So because I created like different places, you know, it's a city that is located on, look, there's water, there's like a little bit of land, some plains, and then yeah, we have some more steep kind of hills, and then rocks, and then like these very, very, very vertical type of walls. And yeah, it's like a canyon of some sort. And then, you know, there's like people living up here, people living up here. It's pretty crowded. People living here, 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 and here, all over the place. This is one lifestyle, this is a different lifestyle, this is a totally different lifestyle. I'm not gonna say a different culture, but it's definitely very different to live up here, and I can't wait to design those places, you know, those vertical things. These are not some concepts that I just came up with now, you know, these have been in the making for like 4 years. Yeah. Holy shit, it's been 4 years. 2018. Time flies, bro. Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, when, Adrian, when are you gonna take care of this? Well, I just got some more client stuff now, and I need to find like a schedule, like a balance, you know, for myself to kind of dedicate time to both, like my personal stuff, my social media, my client work, professional stuff, finances, paperwork, health related stuff, diet, physical exercise, and attending all the social stuff, you know, family, friends, all that stuff. Just finding time for everything is really like a struggle. It feels like that, but it's only because you think that you have so many things to do. Like in my case, I have all these ideas in mind that I'm aware of. Like I have like this many YouTube videos to make. You know, I've got this many concepts to treat about hevenurion, to explore, to kind of design, to develop further. Then this other project, then this other project, and then this and that, and side quests that I call, you know, and it feels overwhelming. It feels overwhelming because you make it feel that way. But I honestly think all it takes is for you to kind of write it down on a piece of paper and then put it on a calendar. Each thing, you know, I'm just giving myself, my future self ideas, I guess, to avoid these type of situations. Because overthinking is a big boss for me. Final boss, actually. And man, it's annoying as fuck, dude. So yeah, I'm also excited about like OBS and the new improvements that they're bringing. You know, I'm really looking forward to, for instance, just getting that NVIDIA, what's it called? NVIDIA denoise or noise canceling or noise whatever kind of thing. You know, it's like an AI based system developed by NVIDIA that just cancels the noise in a very smooth and smart way. And I mean, the one I have right now is from OBS. It's just a regular noise kind of thing. And it's quite okay. It doesn't really distort my voice in a way that I'm like not even recognizing myself anymore. But I think it could be better. In fact, if you're listening to this through like headphones and stuff, you might be hearing like a hissing sound sometimes, like an electronic type of thing. And look, I don't know if that's from my microphone, which is not a special microphone or anything. It's just, I think it was like $80 back in the days. Now it should be even cheaper. And man, there's so many different USB microphones coming out nowadays that have already incorporated those kind of functions like compression, noise canceling, and so many things. It's all in the software as well. But yeah. Anyway, I feel like doing something that's more chill in a way. I don't really want to design anything right now. I'm just coming from like a long day. It's been like a family birthday party. Had a lot of fun. My boy's actually exhausted. He's sleeping off camera right there. And yeah, it's been nice, man. But now I just wanted to chill a little bit. I don't know why I got myself into all these things. Honestly, this is the stuff that I want to prepare myself for. because I always approach these type of episodes like, okay, I need to do everything perfect. You know, we need to know everything we're gonna do at every moment during the live stream. You can't predict these things, you know. And I tried to stream some stuff these days, but man, when I sat down here, I was so exhausted. Really, like right after a very tight deadline for a client, I was like, bro, I just want to chill a little bit. But you know what? I found out that I was better off chilling on my own, you know, like without recording anything, without streaming. It's just me. I watched a couple movies and it was fine, and played some video games like that God of War game that I played on the very first stream. Like by the end of it, holy shit, that stream was 5 hours long. I never thought of myself making such a long stream, but it was really actually due to you guys. You guys kept me going, you know, and kept me entertained with all the questions you were dropping in the comments, and it was like a really interactive session, and I loved it. And I understand why there's almost no one now, you know, because I never actually said anything about any, and it's Sunday, so I understand people have stuff to do. And yeah, because I usually do it on Fridays, but that's fine. And even though there's no one watching right now, I think, no, I don't think there's anyone watching. I'm just here, man. I'm just here to talk about my stuff, and if I'm gonna keep this video, let's turn it into like a YouTube video, unedited, unscripted. It's just gonna stay like this. This is I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to paint. And I don't feel like going into 3D or anything. Yo, what's up? What's up, Dolly? Thanks for joining. I have no idea what to do right now. Let me close this one real quick. And this one. I don't know, I just wanted to chill for a while. Yeah, and by the way, Dolly, congrats for that painting that you did with that character with the big mouth, and man, those teeth were so shiny, like, so that was so cool. I loved it. Really? What are you drawing? You know what? I'm thinking maybe, what was the thing that I was using? Yeah, I think this was it. I'm gonna try to mirror my iPad and draw some stuff here. Oh wait, how did I do that? Here, yep. Okay. It's there. Is it? Nice. Wait. I have no way to... I would like to make this full screen or something. Come on, dude. Is there really like no controls for this? Settings. Okay. Maybe there's like a hotkey or something that I could use, but it's not F. Semi-realism portrait of a girl. It's on my story. I'm using Clip Studio for the first time. It's so hard. Is Clip Studio like Photoshop in a way? Like in terms of like panels and stuff? What am I gonna do? Oh, trying to do... Yeah, I'm just trying to draw something in Infinite Painter. I prefer to I prefer this app to... Oh man, what was the name? This one, Procreate. I don't know, I like the feel of the brushes and stuff inside of this program. So yeah, the only problem is that I don't know why I can't make this like full screen. It's like cutting out a little bit of the edges. Yo, what's up, Amir? My man. Thanks for being here, man. I was just trying to pair my iPad to the screen and see if I can just simply stream from there. Let's go. Let's actually make like something else. Land canvas. I'm trying to find like a good disposition of everything. The way I set up like the microphone and everything, so it's not like bothering me too much. I was gonna place it upon my Intuos tablet. Yeah, let's try. Oh wait, where's the Proco brush? Proco pencil, there we go. I like this pencil, you know, it's pretty cool. And I think there was a way to make this like full screen. Dude, it was so easy before. They removed that shortcut. It was like a button somewhere on the screen. Settings. Okay, it's a double tap on the stylus. Cool. Nice. Yeah, it's fine, right? Like you guys can see the whole thing accurately. It's just that I don't have like all those controls, like to minimize or maximize or move the window. But it's all right. We're not gonna complain about that. So let's try to do some basic. Actually, I would like to explore some symmetry stuff. There we go. It's not so responsive here on this app. the double tap thing, I mean. It's okay. Do you guys use more like it feels even better on an iPad? Yeah, it's very responsive, man, in terms of like the way this thing is built. It's so good. Yeah, the thing is that I'm using like a cheap screen protector and stuff, and sometimes it kind of goes a little crazy when I'm just laying and resting my hand on the screen. You see? I just used this part of my hand. I put it on the screen. It interpreted as like I'm moving it or something. And sometimes when like I draw something and I just put my hand on the screen, sometimes it sort of interprets it as like a double tap. So it undoes in an unwanted way. But it's fine because I can just redo. So let's turn on this symmetry thing and try to draw a character or something. Clip Studio on iPad. No, this is Art Studio Pro, right? This one here. Oh, sorry. You guys can't see where I'm pointing. This one. No, I don't think I tried. I did try so many apps, like you can see Sketchbook, Procreate, Infinite Painter, and RStudio Pro. Man, RStudio is the closest thing that I found on, like, the closest thing to Photoshop that I found on iPad. But I think I never tried Clip Studio. But I have like an impression, I have the sensation that it's like even closer to Photoshop than that. What was cool about it is that I can pair like a Bluetooth keyboard and have like shortcuts similar to Photoshop, and it's really cool. That on, come on, RStudio Pro, but not like here. They're a little crazy. I don't know, because I feel like these apps are more built and designed towards like a touch-based interface, so you're not really supposed to need a keyboard for all these things, the way the panels are designed and all that stuff. But yeah, I still have to try the Clip Studio thing. Man, I really have to try it. I'll give it some time this week. Here's something I would like them to kind of change. Like, if I make a selection and I'm actually drawing on like a symmetry thing, if I transform this selection, I can't really move it individually, you know? So if I want to move this hand, I mean, it's not a hand yet, but it's like an indication of a hand. If I want to move it here, I would like this one to move the same way right there. It doesn't. It's okay. Try Nomad. Yeah, I did try it, but I'm quite slow using it, man. What the? It was right here. Nomad. There it is. I think. Okay, so this is the last thing I did. I think I was trying to do like an egg shape kind of thing. Yeah. It feels quite like ZBrushy in a way, you know? It's pretty cool. But again, there's so many like elements on screen and so many things to try, but I like the feel of it, you know, like 2 fingers panning, 1 finger just rotate the camera, and pinching just zooming in or out. And I'm not sure how many polygons can this support without going like too laggy. I think it should be enough for like a concept experience, but yeah, dude, I think this is a very powerful thing. I've seen people make insane stuff with this program. I just never gave it the time, I guess. Currently trying to learn some more Blender and stuff. How much was it? I don't know. Like I don't think I remember. $10, something like that. It just can't be more than that. Maybe 15 max, but I don't think it's more than that. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, so the thing is, you even have Gravity Sketch on iPad, right? Right here. And I'm not sure, I don't remember because I downloaded it long ago, but I think this one was free as well. Because they made Gravity Sketch free since like a year ago, right? Right, yeah. Yeah, I know. I followed his work. He was just coming up with such amazing stuff in 3D, man, and I couldn't believe that he was making that on an iPad. Crazy. So yeah, Gravity Sketch for iPad is confusing in my opinion. Like my experience was that I didn't really understand how to do stuff, and maybe I was expecting like a similar experience that you have in VR, but of course it's impossible. This is not VR, so how do you, like, I guess you have to fit the planes and stuff, but anyway, like having the chance to use it like normally, you know, on like a VR set, I just have no point using it here on the iPad. So yeah. And by the way, it's almost like VR is like another dimension where you just lose track of time, you know. You just get like so deep into the intricate details of stuff, and you start witnessing everything in 3D, like your own creations, like almost like you're holding it with your own hand, and you get lost, so lost in time that you don't even realize. And that is why I think they added this type of, there's like a clock, you know, like a watch on your wrist. So sometimes like every 30 minutes, that's probably like configurable somehow. You can set it up to whatever, but it's like every 30 minutes, it kind of vibrates, like telling you like, yo, it's been another 30 minutes. Just saying. And most of the time I'll be like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, you know, keep going. Yeah, how ridiculous is iPad though? How can it handle so much stuff? You have like 6 heavy apps open right now. Yeah. And they always save like the last thing you've done, which is like, you know, on my phone, I usually just close everything every now and then because it can't handle all that stuff at once. It actually does, but I think it's healthier, electronically speaking, healthier, you know, to just tidy up a little bit. But here's like Gravity Sketch, Procreate, Nomad, Painter. Yeah, Google Keep is not a big thing, and GarageBand, I don't think it's a big thing either. But yeah, let's actually close it. Even if I close them, you know, I think they still open up right where I left, which is what I like from this a lot. I'm not sure how it's stored, but if I just open up, you see, there it is again. Same stuff. Yeah, dude, it's so incredible. You know, I'm really glad that I bought this. This was in 2018. I made that relatively cringy video that got pretty much a lot of views compared to my other videos on my channel. But yeah, I got this one in 2018 and I haven't really used it as much as I thought, which makes me feel like I wasted my money in a way. But honestly, there's been so many creations that started exactly like this, like just sketching and just doing random stuff here. And then I was like, huh, that makes sense. And I kept going. And then I exported this, sent it over to my computer, and I continued it in Photoshop or whatever, you know, kept developing the idea. And then I finished the concept, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever done. And it started on an iPad. Same way sometimes, you know, it starts on like a piece of paper, like stupid napkin sketch that you wouldn't say it would go that far, and then you take that further, and yeah, makes like a nice story how things happened. I'm laughing my ass off right now. I just pressed the space bar on my keyboard because I wanted to pan the image. I forgot I had to use my my voice is cracking and everything. That happens the same way when you're sketching like on a paper, you know, and you try to go like you do the same gesture, the same thing with your hand, like looking for the Control Z kind of thing, like to undo. And then you're like, oh, wait, nobody saw that, right? Like I'm sketching on a piece of paper. There's no undo here. I don't know about you guys, but it happened to me a couple times. Right. That's a very healthy habit that not many people are adopting, I think. And it's a lifesaver, man. Like, I know now you can just, you know, set whatever program you're using to auto save every 2 minutes if needed. But sometimes if you forget about it, like it happened to me, you know, when I did that first live stream on my channel, that actually happened because I spent like a couple hours, I would say, working on that painting, and I didn't save it even once. So there was no file created. I was tired, okay? And by the end, I yeah, I wanted to close it. Photoshop asked me if I wanted to save, and I said no. Oh shit, that was like big face palm time. But then I did it again, you know, and I like it. I like it as a concept. The concept of like this idea that, you know, now it's in my mind. I just have to do it again. And I got it out in a much better way, I would say. Like the second time you did it better. I got an iPad in 2017 for Christmas. And it barely lasted for 2 years because the first year it bent. You bent it? And then I had so many problems with it after that. It never came back on. That was the time where, you know, Apple products were bending. I remember there was a time where like iPhones and iPads and stuff like that, they were bending. And I remember it was that kind of, you know, when the design was like the edges were more like this, you know, instead of the more modern versions, which are like this now. Honestly, they feel more robust and more solid now. And I would never sit on my iPad. But there's some, I'm just control Zing. Holy shit. on my actual keyboard for my computer. Oh man. I didn't draw as much, so it was a waste of money. I didn't even pay for it, so it felt even worse. Yeah, I know that feeling, you know, that, you know, I got this thing that's super expensive. I'm not using it. But don't lose hope. Maybe there's gonna be a time where you're gonna actually start using it. You never know. So, yeah. You know, in a way, I like how intuitive this is, that you're just, you know, making a line, and then with your finger, you can just swipe, you know, and it just smudges it out like the way you would do like on a piece of paper. Yeah, it's not perfect, but, you know, and I think it also depends on the speed that you're just sliding your finger across the screen, because if you do it very fast, you see how the edges become like so much harder. But look at this area. Whoa. On the left side, this one is very different than this one. How can that be so different, man? I thought I was mirroring this stuff. Anyway. I feel so slow using this thing, bro. The iPad itself, I mean. Like, in a way, it's natural. Yeah, I use my finger to do that. So, Infinite Painter has... I'm sure there's a way to do that in Procreate as well. Like, if I just make a new file. And I draw whatever, and I use my finger. Yeah, you see? There too. I'm using my finger. And actually, I can probably... Let me see if I can just use my desk. I don't know why it does that, man. It stops like at a specific... You see? And then it goes back. What? Just 1 second, guys. I think I know what's happening. It's not like it's hitting anything, but I think that due to the additional weight that I put on my desk recently, which includes this new screen and stuff, the desk has like a set weight as like what's it called? Like when it detects that kind of... Yeah, this is a standing desk, and by the way, I have to make a video on that too, because I just revamped all the studio here and everything. I changed so many things during the last year, and I didn't get to make a video on that, but I would like to do it one day. And my point was that I wanted to show... Wait, how do we do this? Maybe I can just add it here. Just 1 second. Video capture. Okay, that's cool. So this way I can just show you. It's a little dark. I don't know why it's so dark. 1 second. All right, I guess that's a little better. The thing is that I'm not sure if you guys now see anything on the screen, but yeah, you basically, you know what you were asking before. You do this and then, you see? So it's like an automatic kind of thing, right? I guess I can just do this. And now you have like a little additional camera showing up here just for you to see the movements that I do and stuff. But yeah, it's no trick really. It's just smudging, you know. It's like this tool right here, but it somehow detects that you're actually using your finger and yeah, just takes that input. Yeah, it's Procreate, it's Infinite Painter, and I'm sure many programs have that. You know, it's all about the the stylus, this Apple Pencil. I just read it here. And also the many touch features that the iPad has and all that stuff. And again, I don't know shit about Apple. You know, this is the first product that I have from Apple, and it's quite cool. So yeah, this, I'm telling you guys, this desk is like night and day compared to my prior desk, the other one that I had. That one was really tiny. It was very robust in a way, but all the things that I have here were, yeah, that desk was too small. And I was looking for something like more, yeah, like more room. Even though I'm like not really using everything up here, it really does make a difference to have that extra space to kind of put things on, to kind of have the screens a little more away from me. And yeah, but it's cool. Only 2 cameras? Man, I was looking for so long for like a way to connect my old DSLR camera, but it wasn't really what I expected. It wasn't really like a 1080p connection, you know, and the lenses that I have, which are the cool ones that blur the background and stuff, which was actually the cheapest one available, those were, yeah, like they needed, because they're like fixed, what's it called, like fixed zoom or something like that. You can't really zoom in or out, and I had to position that thing like very much away from me for you to see my whole face, and I don't have this much space here. So even though it was cool, I couldn't really do any of that. But yeah, one day I'll probably invest in some of that stuff if I keep streaming and I keep releasing content and stuff like that. Yeah, why not? But there's other priorities, as always. So yeah, what I could do so far was to incorporate like another cheap webcam, which is the one that I'm using here, which is pretty good, you know, it's not doing bad. And it's a little distorted. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, I think this is better. If I could just lower it a little more. There we go. But yeah, this is a cheaper camera, man. It's actually, it has the same features that my main one has. At least one camera behind me. Yeah. And maybe one day get one of these shortcut things, a Stream Deck, you know, to kind of switch from one scene to another and have multiple angles of like a totally non-action based stream, which is just me sitting here just drawing stuff static as possible. But why not? You know, if it makes the stream more dynamic, I'll consider it at some point. But you know what I like a lot from the iPad? Like now I'm using it here, right? Oh yeah, over the shoulder cameras in games. Yeah, it definitely makes it like more cinematic in a way. But anyway, I really have to kind of work out a little bit more on the this interface, this layout that I have, you know, which is pretty much non-existent. I just have my little camera right there on the corner. But yeah, what I like from this is that I can just sketch anywhere I want, man. Like I'm just laying on my couch or something, or on my bed, or I don't know, and I'm just chilling and drawing in a position that is very different from like sitting on a chair at my desk. And also, you know, mentally, that's a different psychological situation for you. Like, it's a different mood, it's a different vibe. For some reason, you feel like I feel less distracted. I don't know. Like being here, like I'm aware of everything that I could do, and I spend way too much time on YouTube, like just trying to find a video to play in the background just to have some noise and stuff, even though that's not always beneficial for me. So when it's not, I just don't do it. But usually I like to have like music playing in the background, and I'm not meaning like pop music or something that has lyrics or anything like that. Something like ambient music, you know, soundtracks, movie scores, and all that stuff. And what I try to do is to find like a long ass video, you know, something that lasts for like 3 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. I don't care. I just play it once and I forget about it. And otherwise, I just have to keep going back and find some other new video to play or something. Yeah, actually this guy happened quite fast. This little guy here. And maybe I should do him like smaller. Let me see if I can just make him like this. Yeah, these feel like very much relaxing, you know, to make. Like it's so loose. Have you guys ever tried this program? This Infinite Painter thing? It's really cool. You know, I got to try it first at Lightbox in LA in 2019, and I remember Jama Jurabayev was he was with these guys from Infinite Painter, and he did like this demo, and I was like, holy shit, I gotta try that. It seems like my kind of program. I got home and I tried it, and man, out of nowhere, just like that, I came up with the concept for the main character of Hevenurion, you know? And yeah, it just felt so good, man. I like the feel of these brushes and stuff. Plus, the thing that, you know, because you can't really do that with this stylus from Wacom, you know? They're so different. With this one, I can even hold it like any time you want, and look, I mean, the inclination degree that it can recognize is insane. Like it's almost laying flat on the screen at this point, and it's still picking up like this very wide type of brush stroke. So cool. Oh, all right. I don't know why I was thinking, okay, I don't know why I thought you did, but anyway. Probably because of the Nomad thing you asked me before. You can't see my iPad screen? Oh shit. That's true. Why did it go away? Let me see. One thing that I'm very unhappy about this is Wi-Fi problems. My Wi-Fi works just fine. Always. I never had any problem with any other device. The iPad, man, this thing is so annoying in terms of like the Wi-Fi thing. Sometimes like not even like, I don't know, anything that depends on Wi-Fi here, it's like it takes forever, and it has to think about it. And then you see this little thing here. I'm not sure if you're seeing like on the little screen there. I'm gonna actually make this bigger for you to see, even though it's not like the best quality. But yeah, it's no longer screen mirroring because of yes. I'm just gonna disconnect it. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way. I didn't even notice. But yeah, if it just doesn't want to work, I don't think this is like a good quality, like a camera. But it's cellular? No, it's just my router, you know. It's cabled stuff. But I don't know, it works fine with every single other device that I have. The iPad seems to say no. And I looked it up. I'm not the only one. There's so many other people complaining about this. I don't know if it's a hardware thing. I don't know. They're just not fixing it. So yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna have to stop the iPad thing. But it's fine because we have so many other things we can try. And yeah, bro, this is really cool. Like, check this out. Like, you see the way I'm holding my pencil right now? You can't really tell by the angle of it. But instead of like holding it like this, you know, and I know it's like too bright, but I can reduce the brightness to something like this. Yeah, that's a little better. So instead of holding it like this, you know, if I hold it like this, but there's like, you see, there's like this moment, there's no change, and now I keep lowering the angle and there's the change. And now if I just try to go more like this, like it's almost like laying flat on the screen. But yeah, well, this is a nice test video for the iPad. I'm doing this live and it's fine. But this is something that surprised me quite a lot, you know, this level of like, look at that. I guess it depends on the brush as well and the settings that you choose, but man, these feel so good. I don't know, it's just like so easy to kind of just draw like very dynamic gestures and stuff, you know. This is cool for people that usually do like figure drawing and all that stuff. This is so good. You know, there's a lot of people who choose to hold like the charcoal like this way, and they just do like these kind of more this thing, wrist based movements. I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of tired, it's been a long day. But yeah, let me expand this. And let's switch over to something else. You know, I've been playing God of War. I'm just saying. I said this before on the stream, but I've been playing God of War, and I got to a point where I thought, yo, this is no longer the boring beginnings, you know, of the game. So maybe we can actually start showing people like this is the cool stuff, the cool stages of the game, the cool levels and stuff. Plus I got more used to everything. Yeah, Dolly, absolutely, please try that. It's so satisfying. You know, at a personal level, it's really satisfying to see that. It really feels like you're just sketching traditionally, you know. So yeah, you see, because here, look, let's get this brush that I created to kind of imitate which was the one? This is not the one. Okay, so this one technically you see it rotating and stuff. But it's not the same degree of like, I think there's a bunch of them. Not this one. Anyway, I don't usually use these brushes, so I don't really know which one is which. But yeah, the ones I tend to use on a regular basis don't really have that sort of settings, because you know, sometimes, oh, I mean, actually this one does. This is more like a pencil kind of stuff. So if I just lower my angle as much as I can, it gets to a point, because of the way the stylus is built, you know, it has this fat kind of profile that doesn't allow you to kind of tilt it that much. So yeah, it's kind of different. And I can always do like a bunch of thumbnails, environments and stuff. Nah, fuck this one. Let's try another one. I haven't. Which one is that? Episode 23? Man. Attack on Titan. I don't usually watch anime. But this show is just crazy, bro. Yeah. I love it so much. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's episode 23. I'm not sure if it's out. But yeah, haven't really watched it. They usually drop it on Sundays. But you know what? Last year because I was watching Attack on Titan for the first time in my life, you know, I've always heard people talk about it all these years, and I never really got to, you know, give it any attention. Someone even like sent me like the soundtrack, and I took a listen, but yeah, it didn't hit the same as when you're watching the show. So now that I did watch it, bro, I play that stuff on repeat. And when I got to watch it, I couldn't believe, like, from my perspective, I thought, okay, this show is an old show. It's done, you know, for a long time now. Then I realized that there's like a 4th season, and I'm like watching that 4th season, and I get to a point where I'm like, where's the rest of the episodes? And I'm like, I couldn't believe that they were being released at the same time that I decided to watch the show. So I'm like, holy shit, what's this timing, bro? Yeah, the soundtrack is just insane, bro. I didn't know about Hiroyuki Sawano or whatever you pronounce his name. I didn't know about that composer before. And he's got so many other stuff that I don't think has anything to do with the show, but bro, it's nice, man. It's good. It's music that evokes some sort of creative spark in my mind. I don't know, like, it's music, it's sound, it's audio, it's what gives that extra flavor to certain things that you have on your imagination at the time, and it improves them. And it just I don't know how to continue this conversation. I got myself into this dead end. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Listening to season 1 OST after finishing the last season. Yeah, but like, wait, you mean finishing the last season? Like, this last episode is the last episode? I don't really know how many episodes there are, so I never know what exactly to expect every time they drop a new one. I'm not someone who like waits every week for a new episode to drop. I prefer to watch them, like, you know, consecutively after they're all released. But this time I just couldn't hold myself back from just watching the latest thing. So yeah. Dude, I have so many things that I've never released. I should just let them go, man. And I think doing an anime movie after season 4 is a good idea, so they can focus on doing animations even better and cleaner. I'm so down for an anime movie based on Attack on Titan, bro. For sure. I'm so ready for that. By the way, I watched, like, not that it has anything to do with this, but like I watched Ex Machina yesterday. Have you guys watched that movie? I need to make sure before I spoil anything, but nah, it's not really a spoiler. I'm not gonna give any details, but there's like an anime type of moment during the movie. You know, where it's like, I knew you were gonna do that, so I did this instead before you could realize. And then the other guy's like, I knew you thought that way, so I did it first. So the other guy's like, what? And the other goes, what? They're not gonna end it in season 4? Really? For some reason I thought, I mean, it's marketed as the final season, right? Like you would expect it to end, but if it doesn't, that's better, you know, because it means like there's more content coming up. Sometimes that's a little dangerous because it's like, how much longer do you want to milk this cow? You know, it's enough. But I don't think this is the case. I think they could be going for even like another season or something. But I like your idea about the movie. Is that a thing? Like they're actually developing like a movie? Or was it like one of your thoughts? It's just speculation. Okay, I've read the manga and there's so much story left. I bet, bro, this is like, yeah, those type of examples, like movie versus the book. Oh, dude. I really want to watch that show. I know nothing about it. Nothing. So I've heard it's quite deep and it explores like certain topics that are, yeah, like really deep and food for thought and all that stuff. And I love that shit. And I really want to get into it. But the thing is that I don't know if there's like a specific way for you to watch it. Like, you know, like the Star Wars movies, like, no, watch this one first and then this one and then this one. I don't know, because there's like a couple of movies on Amazon Prime on Evangelion, and yeah, I just didn't want to watch the movies first in case the show episodes, the anime episodes, go first or something. I don't know. If you've watched it, could you give me some input on that. Like, what's the way you have to watch it? What's the way you're supposed to watch it? Not necessarily the way it was released, but in which order, like, should you watch it? But there's a bunch of animes that I mean animes, like anime type of movies, you know. Like Princess Mononoke or Mononoke or Howl's Moving Castle, I think it's called. And then there's another one. I can't remember the name now, but oh, I just remember this dope animation. You guys remember Samurai Jack? Well, the same guy who was like making those drawings for Samurai Jack, you know, because it's the same style. He made this movie about like a guy and a dinosaur. It's called Wild Tales of Savagery or something like that. It's just awesome, bro. You guys gotta watch that. That's gonna... It's so cool. And there's no dialogue, you know, like no voice dialogue per se. It's just pure storytelling, like very visual. Of course there's like sounds and stuff, but it's like, yeah, you guys gotta watch it. They changed the ending in the movie in the end of Evangelion, but watch the whole series. It's so good. All right, so first I should watch the show, right? Then I'll do that. Let me do something real quick. So I'm gonna download this sketch that I did on my iPad. Let me find it first. Got it. You know, it's cool that you can just save him in like a PSD format. So you can just open him up directly here. Oh, what the hell? There's no background. All right. What I'm about to do right now was so much more complicated to do in, you know, on iPad. That here I just feel so much more comfortable doing this. Bam, there's one. Just the selection tools are a little more complicated in those programs. What's it called? Are you asking me, Dolly, about something that I'm doing, or you're asking Amir about some anime stuff? Watch the show and the movies. There's also more Evangelion shows, but they're not as good as the original one. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, I want to get the raw experience, the first one, the original one. I'm not interested in the modern ones. Oh yeah, it's I'm gonna search for it because I'm not sure. It's like a relatively long name. Just 1 second. I think it was Primal Tales of Savagery, but I'm not sure. Yeah, yes it is. Primal Tales of Savagery. That's the name. And when I watched it, it was rather like yeah, like a movie composed of like 6 or 7 episodes, I think, of like 10 minutes or 15 minutes long. And it was a very nice narrative experience. Bro, I mean, I bet those are the good ones, right? Is Dragon Ball Z contained within those years? I think it is, right? Because it came out around that time. Gotta go to bed now. Thanks for hosting. It was so fun catching up with you. Absolutely the same, bro. Thank you so much for joining, for real. Like, it means a lot. Thank you so much. Sleep well, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, take care and have a good. I was gonna say a good day. Have a good night. See you soon. All right, I got these 3 guys that I could just make some. I think I'm gonna copy them. Maybe I can make them a little smaller. I'm gonna pour some more water here. I'm stealing my boy's water. My bottle is empty. So I'm just taking his. You wanna say hi? Wanna say hi, bro? Oh, my little dude. He's a sleepy boy. What's up, guys? Adrian woke me up. Fuck. He's so confused. What's up, bro? He was just sleeping there peacefully, you know. It's alright. Yeah, like I usually have like a bottle for him and a bottle for me. And obviously he doesn't drink as much water as I need. But yeah, I don't want to leave my room right now to go for more water, so I just take his. Not like the one he drinks from, you know. I'm not like stealing his water from his pot, but I'm just using his bottle. So let's create some variations here. Actually, I'm gonna try to paint these. Give him like some. Can I use the selection tool? It's not really clean. I think it should do. Just give him like a neutral type of tone. They're so evil. I understand. Yeah. But seriously, it's impossible for me to think they're evil. maybe it's just my experience. You know, this guy is literally an angel. And yeah, they're the best. I can't say anything else other than that. How's that portrait going on? Going, not going on. Because you were painting a portrait, right? I think that's what you said earlier. Semi-realism portrait of a girl. Yeah. They attack my other dogs all the time. He's extremely chill, I swear. No, he's actually quite very well balanced. When we go outside, we go for a walk, he's like super chill. He just wants to kind of mind his business and explore all the parks and all the forest and the mountain and the beach and wherever we go. But man, here at home, he's usually chill. But when it's playtime, the game is on, you know, like there's no going back. And yeah, that's at least that's my experience. You know, I know other people, I mean, I hear this from other dog owners who are just saying like, yeah, and at home, he's a crazy dude, you know, and then we go out and he doesn't do anything. Or quite the opposite, like, at home he does nothing and then outside he goes crazy, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to control Clip Studio. Come on. I mean, this is your first time, you said, right? Using Clip Studio. So yeah, give it some time. You'll get there for sure. I have a 3-month thing, so I can practice and see how it goes. I'm actually thinking about paying for it. I mean, if you like it, just keep it, you know? But like 3 months are, yeah, that's a lot of time for you to try. Within the first week, you should already be able to decide, you know? Does it have any animation features, like for anything that you can do to animate stuff? Because you see how they incorporated this new thing, they implemented this new system within Procreate. I'm sorry, I'm having such a trouble with program names today. Yeah, with Procreate, they just implemented this thing for animating your scenes and your stuff, but I haven't really had the pleasure to try it. Procreate isn't good for my art style. In a way, that's the way I feel about my own style as well. Yeah, but that painting you did was so cool. Colorful. That was Procreate, right? Now that I think of it. The guy that I said, yeah, the mouth is so cool. And you recorded it. It just looked like it was made in Procreate. That's why I'm asking. But man, that was so cool. I should probably upload like some more video processes like that as well. The thing is that every time I record one of those, I would like to turn it into like an episode of, yeah, just add some more value beyond the simple visual thing. But that's just a thing of mine, you know, like I don't just want to drop the video with some music like I used to do in my early days. Now that I feel more confident about my English, I would like to use it to, you know, actually say something in the videos. I thought it was just me, but I heard some other artists say you can put a lot of detail in your drawing. You can. You can. You know this guy, Nikolai Lockertsen? That guy is like the Procreate god, you know? He does everything in Procreate. And he's quite good at it. Like the way you see him move across Procreate, like the way he navigates all the panels and all the shortcuts and everything. Man, that guy is like, honestly, I couldn't believe that was done in Procreate. And it's not like saying that Procreate is not capable of achieving that sort of level of quality, but like from there to being something comfortable, like a comfortable pipeline and workflow, that's another story. And this guy made it. It's amazing. I recommend you check him out. It took me 2 days to make that. It usually takes me longer. I got some advice from John English to help me work faster. That's cool. That's cool. It's all about the way you use layers and stuff as well. You know, the way... I mean, if you know what you're doing, obviously it's going to take less time. It'll take me forever to set all the layers up and... Yeah, because I'm very much dependent on my keyboard because of the way I work here in Photoshop and stuff. Yeah, check him out, please. Nikolai Lockertsen. And actually, we can check him out right now. There he is. It's kind of insane that this was made in Procreate. All of this. Look at this. What? Check out the size of this canvas. It's ridiculous. Crazy, look at those people. Look at the vehicles. And it's not like they have so much detail, you know, because you see the windows and stuff. But this is irrelevant from that distance. It doesn't make a difference. Look, here, that's where it makes the difference. Oh, here we go in the process. Dude, this is insane. Look at the way this guy starts. This is already amazing. Like the way he sets up the scene with, man, all those lights as well. I just love the way he uses the perspective tools. There's like a perspective grid tool inside of Procreate that it's pretty good. And when you learn how to actually, comfortably navigate across that, it becomes like a very, very powerful tool. Just so good. I remember seeing this guy's work like some years back, and I was like, yeah, that he's pretty good, dude. This is actually amazing. And then I saw this, and I was like, what? It can't be. And then I saw the process videos. Yeah. Yeah, most likely pretty big. Yeah, dude, it's I mean, of course it also depends on the people you follow and stuff, but usually I would say ArtStation has like a way better algorithm. Yeah, post your stuff on ArtStation. I would say it's a pretty cool place. And it's turning into like a social media thing, but the good type, I feel like I should use it more. Like I should take advantage of the blog post type of possibility on ArtStation. I actually did. I just made like a couple of entries there. Yeah, like 2 or 3 years ago. But I never continued. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this. Split screen, which app? Procreate on the iPad and have like something else on the side? Because you can actually do that. I used to have like my Pinterest thing on the side, and there I would have like ArtStation. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't really think I'm understanding this. So you have ArtStation on your iPad, the website or the app, and you want to have it like split screen with your Procreate or whatever, because that's a thing, you can actually do that. And that's true that the app is quite messy, at least on my phone. I haven't tried it on my iPad, but on my phone it doesn't really respond that well. Sometimes it logs me out, and yeah, it's a mess sometimes. I want to split screen the ArtStation app, but it doesn't let me split screen with anything on the iPad, right? It's weird that it doesn't let you do any of that. That's so strange. I'll have to try it someday. But I'm really surprised that it doesn't work. Like, it should be just like any other app. In fact, I think you can just multitask. You have like a multi-view of many windows at the same time. Usually two on the iPad, I think. Yeah, at least not that one, right? What country I'm from? I was born in Romania, but I've been living in Spain like most of my life. So yeah. I lived in Romania my first 9 years, and then I moved to Spain. Okay, thank you so much, Dolly. Thanks for joining once again, and I hope that the portrait is coming out nice. And yeah, seriously, thank you so much. Have a good one. Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here for, but yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm not going to do the other ones, at least not on this episode. But, oh yeah, and these ones, we haven't really done anything here, so I'm not going to save it. This one is already saved. And I think there's one thing we could actually do now, and it's to play some God of War. So let me... my bro sleeping back there. I'm gonna lower this thing back again. And I mean, now you can actually see him. He's right there. What's up, bro? What's up? And we're gonna play some games. Let me see. There we go. No. Not like with that webcam. To stream it from there? Okay, so I have to play it here. That's fine. Probably I have to lower the sound. Exactly. What is this? Oh, of course. Of course. Slightly low. And I'm sorry for the weird square in the middle of the screen. That was just the webcam that we added prior to this. And we're gonna now start playing. I'm gonna keep my chat here so I can see it. Alright. I just hope you don't get too bothered. Like, you were hearing the game twice, once through my microphone and once from the computer itself. I apologize for that. I didn't notice in time. But before we get into this, I wanted to make sure that white screen is on. We can just do this. So this is as far as I got. Been playing for like 3 hours and 51 minutes apparently. So I'm not sure what follows up next. Which creature? Oh shit. There's these guys here. Another one, of course. This is God of War. This is the essence of this game. I love the brutality that was shown in this game. I remember this from long ago. First time I played this game, I was like 14. And bro, that was like... What I like from this is also this puzzle type of ingredient, you know. Can I jump in here? Okay, before we... How do I get out of the water? What do I do? I'm always afraid that if I go this way, there's not gonna be like a way out or a way back. So I think... Hey, is there a way to go down? Like... Okay, so I have no ways to go down there. So I just have to drain this, I think. Is that what's gonna happen? For sure. For a moment, I thought that was like an elevator. It's gonna take me somewhere else. Fuck it. It is actually an elevator. What? I gotta kill these guys, otherwise they're gonna bother me. Okay, so this is... Alright. Cool. This is what I was talking about, guys. Great. Those giant things have... What? Alright, then there must be something that I have to... Wait. Let me just save, just in case. It can't hurt. Okay. I really hope they don't turn on all of a sudden. Seems to be locked. There's a skull-shaped hollow in the door. And this thing... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm slowly remembering all these details. What's that? Carvings of the Muses, daughters of the Lord Zeus, are made from solid gold till the carvings are missing. Interesting. Let's see if we can find it. Let me see. Let's keep spinning. Let's keep spinning the Wheel of Fortune. See what other rooms do we come across. What the? Is that like fire? Oh! This is a new superpower.
Kratos, the gods demand more of you. You have learned to use the blades of chaos well, but they alone will not carry you to the end of your task. I offer you the very blade I used to slay a titan.
I think the game
Take this gift
level of audio
and
was
use it
quite
to
low.
complete your quest. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your
I
enemies.
now remember this sword. Cool.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Hi. Thanks, Artemis. The challenge of Atlas. Cool. Save. It's all about saving. I'm gonna lower it a little bit, just a little bit, because I have the sensation that this is like way over the top. For a second, I felt like I've been here before. I don't think I have. Oh, let's try the new thing. It's, you know, it's not as glorious as the other blades, which are so iconic. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is what I like. Rip them apart, Kratos. And by the way, what am I doing here? Do I just have to kill these guys? Can you go up there? Of course. I don't need that. Okay, these are a little tougher. They have armor and stuff. Come on, I was dodging, bro. That's a really cool combo. I like it when he starts just smashing them against the... Okay, what's next? I have enough mana to throw. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I fucking love that combo. telling me he didn't die from that. Alright. Cool. Okay, I thought I had to jump or something. No. No, please. Ooh, that was some tension right there. Okay, let's trigger this thing. How the fuck? Okay. It didn't show the R2 button this time. So I was like a little confused there. Like, huh? There's no trigger now? So that happened. Good. Another Gorgon eye. You know, when you collect these kind of eyes, when you collect 6, your HP bar kind of gets longer. And they have a similar mechanism for... Oh, look at this. They have a similar mechanism for the mana thing, which is done through like some feathers. I think they're called like phoenix feathers or something like that. No! Dude, the soundtrack of this game is so iconic. Stop hitting me, guys. What? He defended himself from that? I didn't know they could do that. Holy shit, dude. They just throw themselves at me. Come on, I was almost there. Are really all of these dudes gonna climb on the fucking boat? Look at them, just waiting in line. Come on, drop them. They're all just gonna do that, I guess. And this is normal difficulty, by the way. It's not like easy or hard or God mode or anything like that. Honestly, it's quite comfortable to play like this. There's no significant, like, challenge, like something. I've only died once, I think, and it was because I fell. I fell from a place. But I've been really close to dying a couple times against enemies and stuff. There was like this desert of like there were like sirens singing and stuff, and like minotaurs. Oh, check this thing out. Silver shield. Whoa, my English. Silver shield rests on the altar. There's a picture of Hades carved into it. Will we pick it up? Yes. Really? Isn't that easy? Can I actually use that shield? I don't remember that shield. I do remember the other... Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, gotta kill these guys real fast. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna spawn some more. There they go. No, not the other guys. Because these are so much tougher. Dude, but I'm dodging it. I don't... That only makes me angrier. Damn. Carry. Carry that again. There's too many, bro. I think this is it. Except it's not. I just fucking love these combos, dude.
Let the rage of the gods drive
Like the visuals, you know? Like this massive combat type of thing. Like there's so many enemies. I just have to keep parrying every now and then. Come on, son. Come on. Oops. It's getting way too close, dude. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. That's like a mega ultra superpower that Kratos has, like Fury of the Gods or something like that. And I think the damage is increased, they don't take as much damage, and it lasts for like a couple seconds. That was close. If I didn't have that, I'm not sure if I would have made it. Okay, what the fuck? That was it? What the fuck, bro? How come I only die falling from like stupid places on this game? Thank you. Thank you. They counted this checkpoint. Yeah, it was kind of like a sad moment, like rather like a cringy moment. Okay. And now that I got that shield, I can just go back. But yeah, welcome back, Dolly. Indeed, that was like a pretty what the fuck moment. Oh, that's it? So I can just go back. Let me kill these guys. What the? That was like very, very sneaky, bro. Why are you doing like that? No. These are dangerous, bro. I think this is the first one that I see throwing that red kind of beam of light from your. I absolutely love it. I love the executions. Dude, what's going on? Yeah, these are like slightly more complex than the others. The green one. Now that's what I'm talking about. Another one? Okay. Okay, there's like 4 of them. What the fuck? He's gonna fight him here. Dodging that shit. Dude, I really have to be very careful with that, because if they turn me into like stone, then they just one-shot me. Because it takes a while, you know, to wobble your way out of that. and it actually turns you slower. Like the longer you spend within that beam of light, yeah, that's it. No, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so why did I do that to her? Because they wanted to kill me, bro, and they actually did. Okay, at least we're not far from the checkpoint. I'm quite embarrassed that I died that way there. But it is what it is. So... okay, what's this way? Here, and there's the lady. Maybe instead of fighting them here, maybe I should just go to the other room or something. Man, I feel like these guys never ever stop spawning. Alright, there's like 3 of them. Maybe I'm not meant to fight them. Although I doubt that. Dude, are you kidding me? How many enemies are here? It's gonna be impossible to move anything with those beams of light. Look, I think this is the platform that I'm meant to... yeah, I just have to leave that... this thing, you see? Carry this across. See if I can just jump on the other side. No, nope, no. Ooh. Almost repeated history right there. Yeah, the thing is that I can't just run, because I have to push this thing. And dodge these beams of light, you know, which is what they use to kind of turn me into stone, to petrify me. And you know what happened there? I was petrified mid-air, and when I fell, I just turned into many pieces. Dude, I'm always turned back to this checkpoint. This is starting to be a little annoying, you know. It's not like... I don't know, maybe... look, I can try to defeat all those enemies, and then take care of the thing that I'm supposed to move. But that's gonna take a while, and I'm having the sensation that they're just gonna keep spawning, you know? Look at them. They just keep coming up. And I don't think there's a way for me to block anything. Because that block of stone or wood or whatever that is, that thing right there. Oh, of course, I forget about this. Yeah, so okay, let's dance. Let's dance. Plus there's like archers that I see here. They're so annoying when you're moving around and they all of a sudden they hit you and you can't dodge that particular attack, and you're fucked. I wish I could turn their abilities against them. Like, no. That's really close. dude, like having one of them is one thing. Having like all of them doing that stuff. What's the longest you tried fighting them for? I just got here, so I don't I don't know, a minute, I think. But yeah, maybe I'm not meant to do that. Look, what I'm gonna try is to just push that thing and try to avoid being turned into stone. Or if I do, like, you know, because when they turn you into stone, there's a moment they take to kind of charge that attack. And look, this is like one of them, right? I don't care being attacked. I got plenty of HP. Okay, that's something I'm worried about. See that? She's charging the attack right there. So, okay, this is what I need to... Come on. Dude, just don't be that annoying. That's it. He threw it on the other side. That's what I'm talking about. I can do this. Come on. Drop it there. Why did it... Where did it go? I'm immune right now, you see that? Their attacks can't affect me. Will you place the shield into the carving? Yeah. Why is it not opening? Oh, maybe. Don't attack me now. Seriously, dude. I'll probably just run from this. This is only mana thing, so try fighting one section off first until they're all gone. That's the thing, that I don't think they're ever gonna be gone, you know? And I've been here before. And this didn't work. Or maybe... Wait. Maybe I have to go there, use that thing again. This is what I mean. Where was it from? This side? It no longer works? Okay. Coming back. I'm gonna fight them. Just let yourself fall, dude. When you don't want him to fall, he falls. There you go. Actually, at least now there's like only one of them. Come on, dude, I did the thing. There you go. These dudes are just gonna keep coming up. I'm just gonna try to go back here. Oh, here they are. Alright. I'm just gonna try to kill them now. Just dodge. Attack, dodge, try not to get petrified. Okay, I just did. guys. Oh, what? Haha, I was ready this time. So what's the deal with this door, bro? An image is carved into the door. 2 Greek soldiers are battling over Pandora's box. So what? One of the shields is missing. Got it. Okay. So I just need to open that door. Got it. I think I sort of have to push this with like one kick from up there, or what? Maybe. I'm not getting those combos. There we go. That's one less of that. I didn't see my HP bar. Really? Quite sad. Let me see, what's the last checkpoint? Oh, fuck no. No, I'm not doing this again now. Probably in another stream, but yeah, quite sad we only got it to this point. At least I'm gonna save, because I'm not sure, but again, where can I save now? There's no checkpoints to save. I really hope the game is just loading from this point from here on, because I've got like no yeah, there's no shiny thing to save the game. So yeah, this is a weird level, you know, because you get so confused, like, what am I supposed to do? Fight off all these guys until the end? What end? There's no end. They just keep spawning again and again and again. Look, like, I'm gonna place the shield in here. Alright. And you saw that? That's the lamest way to die, dude. Like being petrified mid-air and falling to your death. Shattered in 1,000 pieces, just like my patience right now. So, yeah. I guess this is gonna be it, in a way, for this stream. It's been, what, like 3 hours? Almost 3 hours. Alright, it's been cool. We've been drawing some stuff, had some fun. We tried, we drew on computer, on the iPad. It was quite fun. But yeah, it's coming to an end, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was really fun. I didn't really know what to do at first, and then we kind of worked around that. I really had some fun talking with you. Thank you so much, Dolly, Amir, for joining the chat today, and yeah, for keeping this like an entertaining and fun experience. I'm really gonna go now. So thank you so much. I hope to see you next time. But until then, remember, as always, stay creative, take care of yourselves, enjoy your time, and have a good one. Bye-bye, guys.